Bounty Rune's gonna spawn. We are gonna have OG trying to fight Blizzy away from this Bounty Rune. Blizzy will be able to outclick Anna. And the Shadow Poisons are really racking up. They've got 4 stacks and a Battle Hunger now on Anna. Anna might actually die here. He has to juke that last Shadow Poison. It's so much damage if you can get it to 5. And he gets it to 5, and Zayak is able to pick up the first blood.
Oh.
Mid-lane matchup. Magical has to try to round topson underneath the tower, taking a lot of damage. The Fairy Fire will keep him alive.
Oh!
And he sprays Loser.
The disrespect.
He's going to go back into the tower because, of course, like, that's just what you have to do.
Oh my god,
reset the lane.
Really want to play in this position. Were they
Not able to get the dive, but a top lane, Blizzy almost dead here. No-Tail beating him down with the 2 levels of the Astral Spear, and he's going to try and fight the Shadow Demon as well. Will obviously die, but gets a lot of damage out that maybe Anna might just be able to secure both Bounty Runes, or is Zayak just going to give up his life to be able to grab one of them at least?
Nah, he's got a streak, dude. This man's not dying for it.
He's going to turn, start getting some Shadow. This is very bold of him. Anna,
dude,
he's actually going to try and go for it. He's got a slide up in just 1 second. He's going to pull the strike, but no, he can't get there in time, and that is a dominating streak. Zayak, why did you do it? They're going to just dive mid lane again. Shadow Demon keeps on trying to prevent topson from taking this mid lane tower, but every single time the 2 supports of OG, No-Tail and jerax will rotate in, wrap around from behind, kill that Shadow Demon so he can't kill the creeps, and lets topson just chip away at the tier 1. And finally, this is going to be the last round. They will be able to take it, but not before. We're going to have a fight as they do manage to get the Rupture out onto jerax. He's going to have to stop that roll and turn his fight as fast as possible. He knows he's dead, but the really good stomp coming out from No-Tail. He's enough damage, and the Storm actually dies. Crystallize sees a bunch of low heroes, but now that topson is here, he can't actually go for the kill on No-Tail, and he's going to slow down by the Flux. He will die there. Not only do they get the tower, but they win a huge fight.
The only other way that you can do it is to go in through this off lane, which is why people prioritize the offlane tower so much. Because it's the only other way into the jungle without getting spotted.
Shadow Demon Disruption is going to be able to buy some time here for Blizzy. Is he going to turn and try and fight No-Tail? They do manage to get a really good Fatal Bonds with some poison, but here comes jerax rolling on in. There's going to be heal from the Warlock, but that close to the wall. Looks like he's just going to be controlled up pretty well. His Sleight of Fist.
He's hitting everybody.
Now to jump back in. jerax able to knock around the supports and let Anna do all the heavy lifting here in damage. Gets the double kill while Sub picks up the other one. 1 kill on the Bloodseeker. And now the last tier 1 tower that's left, just go for it.
At the very least, I think you should defend that area to the death if you're OG. As they're going to get into this mini fight.
He's going to try and finish off the Shadow Demon for them. Does manage to get the chance on the Warlock. He drops the Golem, though, onto the 3 of them with the Fatal Bonds out. But Blizzy, he just can't get a hold of anybody, and they're slowly but surely pecking away at this Warlock, who tries to hide in the trees, but jerax quick to swashbuckle him down. Now the Storm Sphere trying to grab somebody here, but he just can't get a hold on anybody. Blizzy gonna have to call and rage, but he knows there's nothing he can do. So this is going to be a game where Navi are just going to have to hold on by the skin of your teeth, just slowly concede tier 2 towers in exchange for getting more farm. Try not to bleed away too many kills. You lose this Shadow Demon, not that big of a deal. He's going to get bounced back.
The thing about OG is that I think they love games like this, where they can just take over and run at you.
But they are going to try and run back, though. They do have the Rupture onto jerax. That's going to be enough to finish him off. Storm Sphere doesn't have a ton of mana right now, so it won't really be able to pursue for more, and Anna knows it, too.
Creeps are just hitting your towers.
Seb's going to just fearlessly lead the way. He saw what happened last time they tried to go on him, so he's going to find the Bloodseeker, immediately manage to get a Rod of Atos on him. A call goes out, only managed to grab the 2, doesn't grab the Enchantment, the Enchantment will finish off Crystallize. A jump around for Magical, is able to get at least the Pango kill, but it's going to cost Zayak his life unless that Disruption TP out. No, he doesn't make it. 2 dead on the side of Navi with a buyback coming out from jerax. That feels like OG have secured themselves the Roshan. 16,000 net worth lead. I like the pointing out the items, because this is something that OG did very well. At TI to jump in, they are almost immediately blowing up Anna. Anna just stumbled into a world of hurt, and there goes his wicked 6 streak, but OG are not going to back down so easily. They're going to keep it going here. Topson blinking forward with his Tempest double, trying to find the easy kill onto the Shadow Demon, doesn't actually get it. He's managed to get away. Seb pulled back by Magical, trying to be saved by No-Tail, does manage to get a stomp onto the Bloodseeker at lead. He still has his Rupture, so Seb is not going to be able to retreat, but maybe he can actually get the kill and Crystallize, but there's the call from Blizzy, able to save out Crystallize. The real Topson has committed to kill Crystallize, and now he's been caught. Disruption going down, Upheaval, making sure he's going nowhere. And he is certainly going to die twice. That is 5 Navi heroes all surrounding him. He's come back for his second life. They're also low. What happened? Oh, that was a close one. Axe. He's the only death there. Both Crystallize and Magical got dangerously low there. He's almost got Blink Dagger. That is a very dangerous item for OG. A Shadow Demon with Blink Dagger, the smoke. Magical's going to be able to get some information with that. The Tempest double jumping forward. Crystallize is going to be disrupted. Same with the Rod of Atos. But they do have to get another one on the ropes. But what a jump in from Blizzy. The lockdown on both Seb as well as Anna gets that kill. No tail. Futilely tries to go for the stop. And look at that goal. He just rolled in for Navi.
They really didn't have to do that dive at bottom. This should have been.
No, they didn't. Topson just jumping in with his Tempest double, trying to go for the fast kill onto sonneiko. sonneiko unable to protect himself, and Crystallize actually being forced to use his BKB here as the real Topson jumping forward, but the disruption managed to get it on the real one. Can the rest of his team turn for it? Blizzy makes the jump in, managed to get the call. The Yules after protecting him, but still managed to get the kill onto Topson. A massive one at that, well worth the cost of a Warlock so far. And look at Blizzy juking around jerax's roll. This early of Butterfly, you don't have the stats to back up, like evasion. Call missed. jerax now just gonna kite Blizzy on the other side of the river. Magical ends up dying though. That is a rough one.
They actually just have to get out now. So.
Is gonna be able to find a +1. The Shadow Demon. The BKB forced out from Crystallize as well.
That's gonna get pretty low now. What is that, 7-6?
Yeah, he's down to a 7-second BKB. Turns around, goes for the silence. sonneiko's warning him. Don't think about diving. I've got that chaotic offering. They're still going to go for it, though. Crystallize is so low, and that is enough. Without the BKB, he can't protect himself against all that magic damage. sonneiko turns around, drops the golem. They're now going to buy back on Magical. Trying to go for that fast kill on Anna. Unable to protect him with that magnetic field. Topson trying to save his carry, but not the case here. And a disruption coming out from Zayak as he loads up the poison. jerax does manage to get a Lotus Orb out. The Shadow Demon is dead. He committed heavily to be able to try and kill the forward position of OG. Now it's just left to Magical to try and clear out the creeps.
They got off to such a bad laning start where obviously getting the solo kill and all that.
Fast jump in from Anna with that Aghanim Scepter. Zayak looking for something, trying to get out the Purge, but may just die before he gets anything cast out. Well-timed Rod of Atos into the stomp prevents him from casting a single spell. Blizzy spotted it. He actually runs into the sentries. A long jump in from Magical, but it really doesn't do that much damage as Topson is still going to be okay. No, he's not. He tried to go for the TP out. Doesn't actually make it. A long jump over. Actually catches no tail as well. Great awareness from Magical. Another zip out with a TP away to the fountain is going to allow him to get away, but Crystallize won't be as lucky. It looks like he gets hexed up as his BKB fades. Every single time, just establishes himself as this super tanky hero that could be right there hitting the barracks, and they can't really commit to him. That's why the Storm Spirit is always going for that back line. Doesn't manage to find the real Topson. He's going to be forced to pop the cheese, but now Magical. Oh no, he's used a little bit too much. He does have a bunch of stick charges though. One last jump gets him close to the fountain, but not close enough. Anna sees a weakness, and he's going to try and jump towards him, finish him off. The Storm Spirit, he's low, and he dies. The Golem doesn't get there in time to be able to bail him out. That's 2 minutes on the clock. sonneiko, he's going to die here as well. Doesn't even have his level 20, so no extra Golem for him on death. Fortunately, OG are quite slow at being able to hit buildings. But I have to imagine 90 seconds might just be a bit too much unless the Shadow Team can manage to get a kill off of this one. Seb, he gets quite low, but there's the Lotus Orb to remove some of the Shadow Poison stacks. Yules after Yules, but it's not enough. Another 2-minute timer. This time it's the Shadow Demon. Look at these.
All
right, Blizzy.
I mean, what is he going to do, man?
Oh,
what are you going to do?
And that's where you call it. You don't want to get farmed in the fountain anymore by Topson, because that's exactly what he's going to do. OG, a little bit of a close call there. Welcome back, everybody. Game 2 of Navi versus OG.
But he's making it OP.
jerax is going to go for the toss. There he goes, right into the tower range. Doesn't actually get any tower damage, but they might still be able to kill him. Magical realizing this is just going to turn and fight underneath the Nether Toxin.
It's like, God,
that wasn't even worth it for the experience aspect. I'm still a full level and some change behind topson, but if topson dies, it'll be all worth it for the mass TPs. jerax gonna toss away the Viper, trying to save topson's life. topson up and high ground hit, will manage to get it. Magical claims the kill, he'll die. It'll be a 2-for-1 trade-off. But I'm sure Magical is at least feeling himself a little bit more than he was before. He got some vengeance for his rough laning phase. sonneiko is very, very dead. And possibly, it might be able to get Blizzy as well. sonneiko's going to be chased down. Toss avalanche combo. Blizzy actually are already using the press the attack, and now doesn't have a way to protect himself as he gets silenced up with aim swell stun going down. Chain stun. Zayek's actually going to be able to come in. Crystallize here to save the day. He's going to swing and hit jerax, trying to get the cleave damage. They do manage to get the duel onto jerax. They'll win that one, but a beautiful toss at the last second from jerax. Right as he was about to get dueled. jerax tries real hard to pull the damage off the tower, but they do manage to get the entrance. The smoke doesn't quite go their way, though. The immediate silence onto the... they're going to save him long enough to be able to get the duel. Looks like it. Duel goes out, and that should be a win for Blizzy. Maybe they're going to be able to catch him as well. The Primal Roar actually going down right as he gets bonked on the head and rooted up. But they don't have any follow-up disables. Now the Spectre actually popping his ultimate to be able to help get the kill on a Magical. Will jump over to where Blizzy's at. Gets away from the tree. Just gonna go to this bottom half of the map.
Seb did decide to go for the Necro 3, I think mainly because he is against the
Zayek's heading up for it. They do manage to get the duel. What a big one! topson! Way too close to the tier 2 tower, and a simple blink after a TP. He's able to find that kill. Now Crystallize going for no tail, trying to kill him before the ink swell pops, and surely he does.
Keeps into the late game.
This could be a really big cool. Anna is going to get dueled up, and Magical's there with the Nether Toxin as well as a Rod of Atos to follow it up. Again, they don't need the dual kill on some of these big cores that they're getting between topson and Anna.
They're still willing to play really aggressive in the mid game. Just because they have the late game doesn't mean they want to go late game, but it's always that like backup option.
Yeah. Navi trying to get in position there for the overgrowth. He's going to be saved by his Legion Commander now. The 2-man set with the overgrowth over the top. The Ancient Apparition Ice Blast nails both of them. No tail may tick out as Seb is definitely dead. Sure enough, he does tick, but Crystallize super low, and topson only needs one big swing. Anna, he's actually going to come back into the fight with the Haunt. Magical's quite low as well. Wanted to be able to stay around his Nether Toxin, but topson won't allow it. He'll just kite him around until the Lightning Bolt finishes him off.
Priority targets, plus this meant dying in that position where Anna was the direct recipient of that as mid lane.
Magical. It's going to be Primal Roar here. The TP is coming in from the Ancient Apparition. Magical's just not tanky enough. He will end up dying. Blizzy spotted by the Thunderbolts as well. Not going to be able to blink right away. Shouldn't be any danger. Smoke up from OG as they are going to have Seb leading the way. Thunder God's Wrath finds his opening, blink forward, immediately tries to stun on Crystallize. He's going to be saved by Blizzy though. Press the attack, taking him away from that stun, so they're just going to have to leave their Ancient Apparition behind.
That was a lot of ultis though.
Yes.
If you're Navi, you're looking to engage off of this.
But OG, they don't feel too terrible because now they've got another card up their sleeve that is going to be the Nimbus available for topson.
I still think they should run out. I think
they're going to try and go for the fast duel onto Anna, but a double Yule! That's going to slow things down incredibly. Crystallize throws out the stun, activates the BKB, trying to finish up the Spectre, and does manage to get him. But many of the Navi members are quite low, as you can see Blizzy as well as Magical is just stuck as topson keeps on beating him down, but Crystallize chased away topson, is able to get him, and look at Magical just healing up now. jerax is unable to finish him up with his combo, and you called it. You said Navi is going to look for the fight.
It's whispering to you, Crystallize, and take it.
The Nimbus is gone now.
Hold your destiny in your hands. Play for the win here, Navi.
All right, he's going to activate the God Strength and just go for it. OG, are they going to wise up to this? They're going to throw the Nimbus over there. They finally do, but it may be a little bit too late. It's at 3,500 HP, and OG are trying to get there fast enough, but it doesn't look like it. It's going to fall. Zayek is already positioning himself to try and find some sort of pick-off out from getting that. They're going to be able to go for the Tiny. They have the duel to be able to follow it up. Blizzy managed to lock him down. The Ice Blast is on its way. It's actually going to go a little bit farther. It's going to hit Anna because they got the hands done. Coming out from the Sven, and Anna way too close to that engagement. And that'll be a melee barracks. Possibly more here. Navi really going to see if they can force OG to buy back or maybe try and do some half-hearted defense that leads into kills. Double primal roar, but immediately jump forward from Science is able to get the overgrowth. An Inkswell on jerax is going to try and jump in and continue this chain stunning, but they really just don't have any damage to back it up. The supports are gonna fall here as Crystallize using his VKB to finish him off. Blinks back to the safety. They're still gonna go for this around the melee barracks, but topson is up in 5 seconds. Have Navi stuck around a little bit too long because now they can't get away too easily, but unless they go in and actually kill out this Spectre, they're gonna be able to get the duel on him. It looks like that is gonna be enough. Spectre immediately buying back though, haunting in, wants to be able to find some extra kills. Magical, he's gonna be left to slow down the rest of OG. He's saying me and Science will hold OG back while the rest of you get away. But because he has the level 20 talent, the poison attack affecting the tower since the beginning.
Oh, that was the BKB pop
Trying
too.
to get the Ice Blast in the BKB duel, but
Lizzie's got a gem. He
yeah.
cannot afford to die here.
Oh, but Crystallize managed to make the entrance, but it's only going to be the Grimstroke that they find with that jump. They activated BKB, and what OG wants here is just a kite. They've lost the Grimstroke, but BKBs being heavily used here. They can go back in as soon as they fade out, and that's exactly what they were trying to do, but unfortunately caught inside the river. The Spectre
That is such a weird position.
There. That is definitely weird. That is OG overstretching their hand, trying too hard to catch people.
Yeah, they were going for some sort of weird block-off play as...
And look at jerax, he's doing the same thing here, trying so hard to be able to catch somebody. He's now going to get ice blasted, jump forward from the Viper. He spotted Topson, gets the Nether Toxin on him with the duel as well. That's going to be another buyback coming out from OG as jerax going to fall as well. A third buyback already in this fight. And Navi, they have yet to use a hero. They do have the Spectre though with that Inkswell. Stunning up, he's going to be able to get the Ancient Apparition. That's Gem on the deck as well. With the tree, he can't make it up that cliff. That doesn't work anymore. So he's going to die as well, but no core's dead yet. He's going to be able to Manta, take off that Rod of Atos. They make their way back. They're trying to catch Crystallize right now, and they spotted him. jerax managed to get him with the Blink combo, stall him up as best as possible. Wait until your cores get here. They have the damage. And it looks like a clean retreat from OG.
I feel like
Blizzy failed to get the duel, and if anything, Anna's going to go for it a little bit more. The Primal Roar does manage to get onto Blizzy. He's slowed down though. Anna trying to make his way over there, but they have jerax be able to get the combo onto Blizzy. He's down to half health. The AoE press the attack is not going to be enough to save, but what a stun from Crystallize hitting onto 3, and he rips Anna apart. That is just the Aegis, but Topson, he doesn't have a second life to work with, and they still have the God's Drink, and they have a little bit of control as well. A lot of bit of control as the Rod of Atos holding him in place. The toss away. He has the stun though. The Ice Blast to follow it up. Can jerax do it again? No blink up for 3 seconds. Anna, if he dies here, this is going to be the game for OG, and sure enough, it is. They both die. Both Topson and Anna, the carries of OG, both die.
I mean, somehow they're going to have to do this 3-on-5. The creep wave is already there, so there's no creep cutting tactics.
Trying to get the soul bind, force staff down to the low ground, just buy some time. Hope they separate. Hope jerax is able to find an opportunity for a pickoff here. And he's just going to try and cut the creep wave. That's what he was going for, but immediately gets stunned up into the Ice Blast, into a duel. 178 bonus damage. That is what Legion Commander's going to end with here, unless jerax can stall things. There's no way. OG, they call it here. This series is going to end 1-1. Navi get their revenge after a rough game 1. Come back